Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new semester here at TCC. I'm excited to get to know everybody. My name is Trisha Rizza, and I am your instructor for the semester, along with my trusty sidekick, Sergeant Pepper, which, as you can see, is my teaching assistant for the semester. While he probably will not be doing a lot of the grading, he certainly likes to be involved in our classroom activities. This particular video is just a quick introduction to getting started in our course, getting logged into Canvas. So I wanted to just take this opportunity to send out a quick video so that you're ready to go and I can answer any of the questions that you might have getting started. Let's jump right in. The first thing you want to do is log into our Canvas. Now, there are a couple of ways to access your Canvas, but I'm going to show you how to access it through the TCC homepage. So the first thing you want to do is go to tcc.fl.edu. Once you're on our home screen, you'll scroll down just a little bit until you see resources. Once you've opened up the resource page, you're looking for the Canvas logo, which is right here. Go ahead and click on it, and it's going to ask you to log in. Now you'll log in using your TCC username and password. It's the same login that you will use throughout your TCC career. Once you log in, it's going to take you to your dashboard, and you should see your courses, little boxes on the screen. If you don't see your courses, what you'll want to do is you want to check to see if you've designated it to be on your dashboard. So to do that, you'll go to All Courses and just make sure that the star next to the course you want on your dashboard is filled in. Once you've done that, you can head back over to your dashboard and it should be there. You're going to find your course and go ahead and click on it. For the purposes of this tour, I'm going to go to Student View so that I see exactly what you see. You're currently enrolled in an online course. You might be enrolled in ENC 1101 or ENC 1102. Either way, this video will help you get started as the courses are set up the same way. So the first thing you'll notice is that there is a little bit of a welcome message on the home screen. And this is just to familiarize you with the online environment in which we're going to be living over the next 16 weeks. Once you scroll down, I've given you 3 easy steps to begin the course. First is to watch the video that you're watching right now. Second, go ahead and read through the rest of the homepage to familiarize yourself with our course content and resources. And step 3, you want to head over to the modules to begin the first week's content. So let's look at our homepage for just a couple of minutes. What you'll notice is that you have a box that's called Course Overview. The Course Overview is going to give you information regarding 1, our course, the title of it, the modality. This is an online course, which means that all of the content as well as the assignments are submitted online. The biggest difference between this and, let's say, a face-to-face or our TCC Live is that this course does not have designated days and times where we meet in that Zoom environment. The content is completely facilitated through the Canvas shell. And what you'll notice is the due dates are then spread out across the week. Typically, you'll have due dates on Wednesday and you'll have due dates on Sunday so that you can engage in the content in a more flexible manner. With that said, you'll also notice over here that I have office hours. These are Zoom office hours, and I'll show you in just a minute how you can access that, where we can have those live face-to-face conferences or conversations throughout the semester. So while it's an online class, you certainly have access to meeting with me in a face-to-face Zoom environment. The middle part of the course overview is just my name, Trisha Rizza, office, how we're going to meet. We can meet through Zoom, email, phone, texting, as well as my cell phone number. The next portion of the homepage is the course description. Now I'm going to go a little bit quicker in this part because you can come back and you can read through this. But I do want to reiterate that the content for this course is delivered completely online in a variety of modes, including text, images, video, audio, and links to other sources. All assignments are digitally completed and submitted. This course includes a variety of opportunities to grow as a writer and better understand your composing process. In order to become a better writer, you must write. Therefore, we will embark upon a semester-long writing journey together so that you can engage with different genres, compose for a variety of rhetorical situations, understanding the conventions of different discourse communities, and begin to visualize your writing process beyond the classroom. It'll be vital to actively engage with all parts of our course in order to ensure the most effective learning experience. And I want to reiterate that you've chosen an online course, so the course is set up to help facilitate your learning process, but you need to engage with the content in order to have and maintain that effective learning environment. The next part of our homepage is just a brief table that describes the different ways you're going to navigate our site. What you'll notice on the left-hand side, up at the top of the screen, and I'll show you in just a second, different menu items. So what I've done is I've just told you your homepage and what you can find here. Same thing with announcements. Each Monday morning by 8 a.m., I will post an announcement that discusses the week ahead. It's not the only time you'll get an announcement from me, but it'll start our week off. There is a syllabus link, which we'll look at in just a second, and you'll actually engage with the syllabus as part of our week's assignments. And then there's the modules, and the modules are where all of the content is housed. We're going to move over there in just a second. I want to also point out or put in front of you that this is not a self-paced course. I publish one module per week by 8 a.m. Monday morning. The module then is paced throughout the week. So again, typically you'll have due dates on Wednesday and you'll have due dates on Sunday. So it will be important for you to access our course each Monday just to look at the week ahead and make sure that you're able to maintain the course schedule. So again, this is not a self-paced course. Once you're finished with the work for that week, you're finished. I publish a new module every Monday morning by 8 a.m. The office hours link that's on the left-hand side, that is where you're going to access my Zoom office or my virtual office during the hours that are posted in the course description. So again, this table is just to kind of describe the different links that are in the left-hand side menu. There's also some frequently asked questions section that allows you to explore some of the resources that we have on campus. These are also some of the questions that I get typically throughout the course of a semester, so I thought I'd house them in one particular spot. One of the first ones is, what are the required materials for this course? This is what I call an open educational resource course. That means that you do not need to purchase any textbook for this course. Any kind of content, reading material will be housed in Canvas and provided to you through PDFs and other means. So you do not need to purchase a textbook. Everything you need for the course, you already have access to it from day one. How will you know when things are due? I will show you that within the course modules. It will also be in the course calendar. There's multiple ways that you can contact me as your instructor. You can, of course, email me, which is probably the most effective way. You can also text me in my cell number, but please make sure you give me your first and last name and the course that you're enrolled in so that I can connect the dots. I also want to put in front of you that if you text me past about 8 p.m., there's a good chance I won't get back to you until the next day. So please keep that in mind. You can message me through Canvas chat during office hours. I will have that up and ready. And then of course you can always visit my Zoom office hours as listed in the course overview section on this homepage. Some of the other questions that I want to put in front of you. What does it mean when the calendar says online class? It means that the content and assignments for the day and the week are all included in the module. The instructional content for the course is completely delivered online, as I stated earlier. Okay. The next section of our homepage is just some campus resources, and I'll let you kind of walk through those, take a look at them. And then we have our course calendar. And you'll notice we have week 1 up because that's where we're at. So the first thing is the calendar will give you the week that we're on, just the guiding questions, as well as the module, week 1 module, and then the due dates with the pages in the module that are due. And we're getting ready to go over to that section in just a second. That rounds out our homepage. So I'm going to scroll all the way back up, and I want to show you the menu on the left that I keep talking about. So you've got the home page, you've got your announcements, and that's where you're going to go, let's say on Monday or any other day. We've already got that first announcement up for you to take a look at. You can walk over to the syllabus, which you will do in an assignment for our first week, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time here. The office hours link, during those times where I have posted office hours, if you click on that, you'll enter a waiting room, and that'll be a Zoom waiting room where you're able to then, once I'm finished with the student that's in front of you, I'll have you come into the Zoom room and we can have a conversation, do a conference, any kind of questions that you might need. I want to direct your attention to the modules. The modules are where the content is housed. So you'll notice there's only one module posted right now, and all of them will be labeled. This is week 1, orientation onboarding, and this is the date range. So you're automatically going to know which module you should be working in. When you open it up, you're going to notice a couple of things. You'll notice that they are numbered. The pages are numbered because this acts as our digital text. So you always want to begin the module with page 1. Another thing you'll notice is that sometimes they'll have nothing behind the name. Other times you'll see a due date. If you see a due date behind it, it means it's an assignment that you'll actually submit after going through the content. So let's go ahead and enter our first module and take a look. And again, you're going to be coming back here, so I'm just going to kind of briefly walk through how you navigate these. This first page is a content page. This means that there's valuable information on it that you'll need to know and understand before moving to the next page. The next page is actually an assignment, and we know that because it's asking you to do something. So this is our first discussion board. You'll read the directions. These discussion boards are important to our course, and then it's going to ask you to post something and then respond to something. As you'll notice, I've already posted mine. When you're ready to post, you'll come to the reply line. Go ahead and open it up. Type in your response and hit post reply. If you are trying to respond to a colleague in the class, you'll go underneath theirs, create the thread, click reply, and add in your response and hit post. Once you're finished with that, you'll click next. Again, this is another assignment, and we know that because there's a due date behind it. This is a quick syllabus survey or quiz. It allows me to know that you have engaged with the syllabus in a way that you understand all of the things that are in that. You can access it through clicking this link, or you can go to the menu on the left. Once you're ready, you can take the quiz. And it's a quiz just in the sense that I want to make sure that you understand the different pieces and parts. So you can have another window open with the syllabus. This is not a closed book survey or quiz by any means. But once you have finished answering all of the questions, and there are a total of 15 of them, once you're finished, you'll hit submit and move to the next page. So you're kind of getting the gist of everything. Click next. And again, if it's an assignment, it's going to have a due date, but it's also going to have like a call to action button. This is a brief class resource survey that allows me to kind of understand where you are with the technology that we might use throughout. So once you're ready, you'll just click Take Survey, answer the questions. There's no right or wrong. When you're finished with each question, and I believe there are 13 of them, you'll hit Submit and then move on to the next assignment. Again, this is an assignment. It's got a due date, but it also has a submit. The content for what you need to understand about the assignment is listed on the page. You'll notice that there's a video that goes along with it, and then directions for the assignment. So once you're ready, you'll click submit, and this particular one is opening a text box for you. So you'll be able to type in the required desired responses to these questions and then move forward. All right, this is also another assignment. And what you'll notice here is that it's going to ask you to open up a Word document and actually name it something specific and then answer these questions right here. Save the document, and when you're ready to submit, it's going to ask you to go ahead and attach the file in either Word or PDF. Once you've agreed that you know that everything goes through a plagiarism checker, you would hit Submit Assignment. And then our final assignment for the week is just a review on plagiarism. So this contained on this page is the actual lesson. With the content, you'll watch the video, and when you're ready, click Take Quiz, answer the questions, and then hit Submit. Each week, I'll provide you with a checklist as well so that you can see what assignments were due when. And so this is just, you notice there's no due date behind it because it's a content page, and it's just a way for you to kind of double check yourself to make sure that you have completed everything that you need to throughout the week. Once you're done, you have the rest of the week off with regards to this class. So you can keep your eyes out for any emails that might come out, any announcements that might come out, but that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I try to keep it very consistent with how the course is set up for my online course. I do want to say that, again, even though it is an online course, we still have the opportunity to interact with each other through discussion board, through different collaborations, through Zoom rooms. The only difference is we don't have set times where we're going to meet as a whole group, but we'll certainly have opportunities throughout the semester to engage with each other and build community in our online course. So I want to say thank you. I'm looking forward to an awesome semester. Please know that you can always reach out with any questions that you might need. So now that you're finished with this video, if you look at our 3 easy steps, you can probably head right over to modules and begin your coursework. Have a wonderful, wonderful first week, first day. Let me know if you have any questions, and happy learning.